Right, let's see if this works. Hello. Let's just check everything's working first. Oh, why have I got that there? Just a second. I didn't set this up, did I? The move, yes. Okay, good. Boom's working, headphones working. Game capture's tinkling in the background. Overlays, game capture is set up. I'm going to explore there. Okay, hello everyone. For those who just joining in, oh, it's getting dark. Sun's going down. My name's Steve. Von Doodle is my tag, and I'm playing some Elite Dangerous today. Let me open the window because I've got really hot. Oh, okay. Basically, that's what we're going to be doing now. For those who normally watch my streams, I've been doing, I don't know what, some Microsoft Flight Simulator, traveling around the world and trying to learn things, and also trying to learn some proper flying. I'm going to get the money back again and get a little bit more, what's the word for it, confident on landing. And a little less blood pressure. So today, those of you who know about flight simulator, gonna get confused today. I'm not with it today. I know about Elite Dangerous is that we fly around and we explain. I'll explain for those who are new. Some people might not know. Okay, Elite Dangerous is a space faring sort of flight sim. At least it used to be a flight sim, and now it's a lot more, where we have planets and galaxies and a whole oh, that's a nice sound, a whole galaxy of stars to fly about in and go and explore. There's like 40 billion in here or something silly. There's one. Let's have a look at that. Every single one has got planets and moons, and everyone is different. There's space stations and shoot 'em ups, but you'll get the idea. I won't go into too much about it. But for those who know a little bit about it, I am currently, where are we? How do I get back to my oh, oops. Get back to my galaxy map. I'm currently here in Humo AI. I've got to turn off these lines. Humo AAAAA H256. Now, why on earth am I here? Let's just try and work out how I turn this off. User data. Nope. It's been a long while since I've flown this. Let's see, how do we turn this off? That's not it. Display options, system connectors. Oh, that's better. Phew. Okay. I was on something called, how do we get out of that? Oh, okay. I was on something called Distance Worlds, which was a sort of community type sort of adventure where people would where these giant carriers the carriers would take us up to here and go all the way around the edge and look at lovely things and do some jumps and explore some planets, a bit of racing. Not really what I was expecting. I was expecting they were almost doing it in conjunction with Frontier, who do the game, but I wasn't that interested because there wasn't anything new. It was mainly just doing things with other people, which is okay if you like doing things with other people. But I wanted to see something different, like space pyramids, or there were different views and stuff which I had to look at, but ultimately it wasn't sort of that interesting. Now what happened was, while the fleet carriers carrying us all the way around here, I think they're over here somewhere now, going back home, while they were flying past Humio, I think that's where we are, Humo, AAAA, H256, which is weird. That's H256? That's a codec, isn't it? Don't know. It was, I sort of jumped off to a planet and I forgot to redock, so I'm left stranded out here in the middle of nowhere. It could be worse. I could be over here. And in the middle of nowhere. And I forgot that if you're part of the Distance Worlds, what can you call it, community goal, the exploration, is that you can have a little decal, little sticker to go on your spaceship. And oh, that's a nice noise. Little sticker, but that was over here. So there's a little beacon over here that I should have scanned. So today I'm just going to reorient myself with the game and a couple of hours, and I'm going to have to make my way back over here by the 28th. I think it's the 28th. I will check later. And I can check on my notes, see if it's in my notes. Overlay P. Nope. Nope. Reflight. Nope. No, I haven't got it here. Of course, I put it on my Mac, haven't I? So it's all the way over here somewhere. So I'm going to have to make my way back if I want the sticker. And I'm thinking, do I want the sticker? Do I want the decal? I think I probably do. So there's like 274 jumps to get back to it. Let me just find out where this is. So I'm just going to just let me look on where the beacon actually is. Let me just wait a second. Let me find out where the beacon is. Now. Beacon. I'm not going to find it, am I? Because things. Okay, I need to go to. Just bear with me a second. I'm going to find where this beacon is. Where's the beacon? There's the top 10 carrier. Just bear with me. Waypoint 15. Area terminus celebrations. Return routes. Yeah, I'm not bothered about return routes. Between waypoints. Let me just see if I can find. Where can I scan it? Because I need to find that. If I'm going to make it a target jump, Sunday erase. Just bear with me a second while I scroll back up. Rendezvous, ED Copilot. Just nice jump. Events distant bowl 2. Yeah. Do I want to go back? Yeah, registration, waypoint 11. I'm going to ask, let me just ask in the chat. The beacon to get my decal. There's always someone on here that'll tell me in a minute, and then I can put it into the map here. Someone will answer. I had written it down, but let's see. Someone on Discord tells me where it is. Right, I'll move that over there for a second. Anyhow, so at some point, I'm going to have to get back. Here we are. Okay, right. So it is in. Let me find it. Official, where are we going? How do I learn? How do I apply? How do I safely land? How do I can't see channels? How do I get science? Oh, there's a decal. Oh, here we are. Okay, that is in. Right, let me just find this. I think I've got it. Okay, here we go. Got it. Right, so we've got copy. And I'll paste it in here. Boop. So this is the star I need to go to. Oh, they've made it blob. So I'm just going to bookmark that. No. Add a bookmark. No, that's not bookmark. I need to bookmark it here. There we go. That's it. And I shall just save that. Add to favorites. And we'll save that. Okay, so let's see how far away that is. So it's a fair distance back to get that. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Just a second. Place the beacon. So I go towards it, not away from it. Oh, well, that's okay. That's till the 31st of May. So that gives me, I don't know what the day is. It is the 19th of May. So that gives me a little while, where did it go? I've forgotten the beacon now. Let me just bring that up again. Where's my favourites? This, yeah. Oh dear, where was it now? That one. Okay. So if I wanted to get home to there, let me just... Route unavailable. Oh, that's interesting. Oh gosh, I hope I'm not... The route is unavailable. So I'm here. I need to go... Why would that route be unavailable? I mean, I should be able to... There's plenty of planets around here. Am I stranded in the middle of nowhere? Oh dear. Am I really that far? Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see. Can I get out of here without a carrier? I should think so. So the best thing for me to do is to go upwards, I think. Let's take it off realistic mode into user data mode. No, not that one. No, that's not that one. Where's the other one? Population. Map power play. No, not that one. No, I don't see them. Population. My fleet. My active missions. Pilots Federation. User data. Power play. System colonization. Population range. Incorrect magno. Power play. Well, realistic. Please select a different mode. Okay, let's have a look then. Just change mode. Okay, that's okay. Incorrect map mode. So, do I click? Is that a different mode? Ah, here we are. This is what I want. There we go. Yeah, I want star mode. That's what I want. It's less bright and horrible. So I think probably I need to go, if I want to get back to over here, that was the one, wasn't it? Yeah, if I want to get back over here, I'll probably need to go, I'm right near the center. I could pop up to see Sagittarius A. Okay, we'll have to go upwards, I think, to get out of here. Let's see if I can't plot a route upwards. Yeah, it's gonna see how far high I can go. Okay, get a bit higher. Okay, get a bit higher. Yep, okay. That's how many jumps? 67 jumps, we're fine. Okay, I'm gonna see how far back into. I mean, I should be able to get up here. Okay, that's probably enough little routes for. Well, let's get right into the mess here. Let's go here. Oh, yeah, unavailable. Okay, unavailable. 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 Maybe there's a maximum. I want to see how far we can get up. Plot a route. Okay, that's going to be our journey going upwards. Okay, we're struggling our way up. I think that's probably the best idea, and that is 145 jumps up. and then we could start thinking about going over to here. Actually, no, that's not right. No, let's go down, and we'll make our way diagonally across to it. Okay. Just need to work out how to go forwards and backwards. Yeah, we can still do it. Let's keep going. Actually, let's just see if I can't do a route about, let's see, that's sort of there. Let's zoom into here. Okay. Wow, there's definitely a maximum routage that you can have. Okay, well, we'll come down here then. Wow, there's lots of routes that are unavailable here. Wow, right, so there's some interesting that I don't seem to have. Yeah, maybe I do need to go up then. Let's come into here, see if we can get a route here. Okay, that's a little bit more, I think. Well, in the direction. So this is where we're going to go, because I've got a long way to catch up with that. But yeah, so let's see who we've got in. I don't need that anymore. Okay, so let's have a look. So at the moment we're in Humo AA H256. So I've got 118 jumps to get to the next one, and I think it's going to be about 260 jumps all in. So if we look, oh no, I've just looked at the galaxy map, thanks. So if we look at the system map here, we've got a moderately interesting system that the fleet carriers dropped us off at, or I got off at. Got two black holes, so we're going to stay away from them. And we've got quite a lot of planets here. Some of them with plantage on. I'm not going to worry too much. We're on A3I. There's lots of planets here, lots of interesting bodies with interesting things to look at. Now, I don't really want to have to go in and look at all these bodies for plantage, because I've already scanned them, and I'll show you the tool that I'm using for this. So at the moment, I'm on this lovely planet here, and the ship I'm flying is trusty old Asp. It's got a little bit of engineering in. There's not much engineering going on. It's just an Asp with Kickstarter black, and not much to go along, not much to say about it really. It's got that nice matte black that because I was a Kickstarter backer, that everyone got. My trusty old Asp. It's got a quite a well engineered drive in it that will give us a good old 42 to 47 jump range. It's not brilliant, the jump range, but it'll do. I don't do much engineering, and I don't have do much combat. Not since it's got all a bit crazy. A little bit of wear on it. So this is a Kickstarter. Many years ago, when the universe was just a sausage. For those of you who don't know, when you're a Kickstarter, when David Braben initially suggested this, I became a Kickstarter, and everything was sort of one of those enough money so that you're a free backer and you get all the updates free. But you also get this paint. Now I don't know if this paint is unique or not, but I remember asking for it. Of course, nobody gets a Kickstarter. But right at the beginning, the universe was just a little tiny sausage of a few bubbles. Yeah. So it's my trusty little explorer ship. Doesn't do much. It's not very exciting. It does a job. Now, the only problem is, on long journeys, you have to have some modules, like I think it's the ECMU, I can't remember, that that can repair your ship. Now, I don't think I've got one of those, and I don't really remember checking. So let me look at my modules. I've got an auto field maintenance unit. I wonder what that is. Let me write that down. Oh yeah, Cliff. And AFMU. I think there's two. There's one that can can repair the outside, the one that can repair the fast and light drive, but I can't remember what it is. But I did the standard sort of stuff. Engine color red, discover colonization. Oh, they're all little ones. So the only one that I've got in here that is worth of any note is the frame shift drive. It just gives me a good old 5A frame shift drive. It gives me a little bit of a boost. I've got some weapons, just a burst laser, a couple of burst lasers for. So the autofill maintenance unit. Let me just look that up in. Ask Claude. Let's make a new chat, shall we? To make a new chat. New chat. Okay. What is in Elite Dangerous and auto field maintenance unit? Let's see what it says. It is an internal module to repair other ship modules while in space. It cannot repair itself. It cannot repair the hull. It uses animation. It cannot repair the hull. But can it repair almost any module, FSD, but it cannot repair the hull. That's the one I wanted. So, oops. What repairs the hull? What repairs the hull? Oops. Come on, please spell. Hull reinforcement package. Repair limpet controller. Yeah, so there's a few things. So I need a repair limpet controller or an auto repair, and you get stuff for it. Yeah, this is a problem I had before, and I had to get the hull rats out. A band of people who come out, risk their lives to repair your hull or give you fuel, called the fuel rats. So for deep exploration, oops, come on. Right, for deep exploration, you can you have the problem with hull damage. So if you go by a I don't know, if you get too near a star or something, and you get a bit cooked and your hull goes doolally, or you crash land on a planet, which is what I did, then you only two options. You can have repair limits, repair limpets, or synthesis repair. So what is synthesis? Have I got synthesis repair on here? Let's have a look. Synthesis repair. Let's have a look. Oops, hang on. I've got my mouse on. Synthesis repair. Ooh, okay. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay, well, I don't want to do that. Ship. Inventory. Refinery. Materials. I don't know how to do synthesis. Synthesis. Oh. Guarded limpets, shot cannons, heat sinks, life support, SRV, but we don't have hull. But I assume if you had hull repair limpets, which I don't have because I don't have a hull limpet controller, that you'd be able to repair it. So anyhow, Right, so at the moment, what we're doing before we go on our long adventure over to get our scan data by the 31st, so it gives us about 10 days. We'll see how long it takes. Actually, they might be wrong. I'm not even sure they've given me the right data there. Just a minute. Wait a minute. Is that the one? You'll all see. Wait a minute now. Just a minute. Is that the correct one? Where's my oh, it's up here, isn't it? Yeah, I have to get there. Okay. So let me just plot it and see if it'll do it. Yeah, it will not let me do that. Yeah, I cannot get it. It's too complex, too many jumps to get from where I am to that. Yeah. So I'm going to have to make my way up here. I wanted to go, it's a shame, I wanted to go back past Sagittarius A and the Great Annihilator, but I don't like here. But I think I'll make my way over to here. So yeah, it's going to take a little while, but I have done this in a day. This route in a day of continuous jumping and scooping. Yeah, okay, so that's where we've got to get to. Some of these routes unavailable. Yeah, it's a bit odd that they're unavailable. There must be some complexity around here, and I don't quite understand it. But we'll sort it out. Yeah, now, at the moment, I'm scanning vegetables on here. And to help with my scanning of vegetables, as I call it, I've got Claude. As some of you know, I quite like Claude to write little tools for me. If I can... Have I closed that window? I bet I have, haven't I? I like little tools to show me. I have closed it. Why did I close that then? CD. CD. And there's a tool that I got Claude to make called ED Explorer. So if I go Pi for an ED Explorer, please work. Okay, PY. That's better. Okay, and then it opens up called PD Explorer. So let me just, because I closed it, I need to change the properties again. No, it's kept it. Okay, that's very good. So this is what I got. I'm gonna, yeah, I'll leave it that size. What I got Claude to write for me. Now there's lots of tools you can get on for Elite. Like ED Copilot and there's loads that scan data, and they're all very similar in that they take your journal information and they show it in a nice pretty way, and they also show you what the bodies are if you've scanned them. Only those data that you've done. So if you haven't taken any data, then it won't show you it. So after you scan the system, it will show you things like this, perhaps, like how many 73 scanned out of 62. That doesn't make any sense. There's a few issues with this. And this is connected to Elite and looking at your own personal journal for the day, for your one session, which was causing me issues before. So it shows you all the stuff that, all the bits, all the planets that you've put into that were within the system, and tells you the class. I don't know what else, I don't know how half of these are, but the rocky planets, or gas giants, or there should be suns up here as well. And also, some of these have, when you've scanned it, it tells you that there's it's got if it's got biologicals or geological elements on it. So the planet I'm on at the moment is A3IA. Okay, can't remember what the M meant. The N meant rather. But on this planet, you have little drop downs. So, for instance, if I click down in here, it gives you predicted biology. There we go. Look, it's probably got some of these on. Now, this data down here, this data here is just taken from the scan. So it tells you what the rare items are like. There might be some tin and tungsten on it. Good luck finding that. There's a hell of a lot of iron. It tells you what probably might be on here, but predicted. Now, that can't be right because it doesn't say biological here. So that is not correct. You see, it's got a bug. Yeah, interesting, because these signals tell you if there's biology on there. Now, it might be because, no, this should tell me, yeah, this is wrong. This cannot tell you what's on there if I haven't scanned it, because that's a rocky water world. Interesting. You cannot have plantage on a planet. So that's a bug. Anyhow, so on some ones that do have atmospheres, like for instance methane and stuff, I don't know. I mean, if it is sulfur dioxide, doesn't have an atmosphere, it can't have all these on it. Okay, it looks like a bug to me. But the little dots on here means ones I've already been to and scanned. Okay. In fact, it says has surface data. What does the M mean? Can I come on? No, not going to tell me what that means. No. Okay, so if I click down here, this is the one that I've already been to. And it says scan biology, 2 out of 2 complete. Now, I know there's more on here because it's biological 4. So 2 out of 2. So I don't have, it tells me, looking at my journal, that which ones I've already scanned. So I've got 4 million for that. Bacteria, 1 million. Total earned 5 million. It's got some very rare items on here like cadmium and ruthenium. And it says no predicted biology. Now that should have predicted biology on here because it says it's 4 there. So I don't think it's actually... Yeah, I think... Oh, hang on, it's getting confused between the 2 bodies now. Yeah, I think there's an... Unless there were 2 there. No, they're exactly the same. So it's getting the data mixed up. Because I'm on here. There was no on here, stuff on here. So it's getting these mixed up. I think that's a data issue that I've got at the moment with it reading in the data. I'll need to fix that. But anyhow, so we've got some that we've already completed here. Now, there are more on here, which we'll have a look at in a minute. If I go to the surface scanner, this is more like it. Okay, yeah. So the system bodies is a little bit broken, but we've also got a surface scanner tab, which shows a map of my ship. Whoops, there we go. Little 2D map of the ship. And if I got out and walked away, which way the ship's headed, I suppose. And show me which ones I've already completed. And it knows I've got 4 species on here, and it's not actually giving me any options. There's a species, 4 here. Tell me how much I earned. If there's any settlements on here, if there's any settlements that would come up. If there are any players, I'm the little dot. The ship is a little cross. And when I'm walking, it leaves a little trail, which I thought was quite funny. You also got something to clear and also center. So, it's a little bit broken, but not too broken. Bear with me a second. Turn that off a sec. Right, back again. Sorry about that, everyone. So this is a scanning thing, which is sort of working, I think. We've also got, this is interesting, a globe. So this is a globe of it. It's a little bit clunky at the moment, but this is a globe of all the areas where I've saved. I've had scanned vegetables and plantage. Okay, so what I'm hoping it to do is to show all the little areas and circles where I've already, like for instance this one, showing where these are. Now the data isn't being saved properly just yet, but it will do. And the last thing it's got, so it's got a map and a globe showing where my ship is. And also one more thing is the orrery. Now it's created an orrery, but it's 2D, showing all the planets, where they all go. And if I hover over, it tells me which ones I'm on and, well, not which ones I'm on. And that's almost what I wanted. It says things that are mapped are in green, which is very difficult to see. So I've mapped a few here, which I don't think is correct. No, biological what signals are in here. What's first disc mean? First discovery? Don't know what that means. And it's also got geologicals as well. So it's sort of saying I can't really get any closer to that. I don't think this is like and also I can't seem to zoom into other stars. So this is the sort of orrery, but I don't think it's correct. This doesn't look like how it should be. And also I wanted to rotate it. Yeah, not totally correct. And another thing that I wanted to try and get working was, if I put this up here, is the planet log. Now everything that I'm doing, what it's meant to do is load in these JSON files, these data files. So we've got different systems here. For instance, if I click all these up and load it, they're not going to load. No, of course they're not. So it should load all the data, all the details that I've done over time. And you can set by the newest, and we can search within it. And that's all the data that rather than saving it. So you could say it's the log files plus data that I can look at later. Look at the data that's later, including what plants are on there, what we've looked at, and also having a globe on there. And one thing I want to do is be able to track a system, my journey through a system as well, just using the data. So it's a little bit clunky. Things aren't just working yet, but we'll see. So the next thing, so I'm on a surface scanner. I'm on the map. So here we are on the surface. Now I'm looking for 2 more species on here. Now I can't remember what they were, to be honest. I was hoping that when you do a scan, it would tell you. So what I've got to do on here is, I'll turn Explorer off for a second, is to get into orbit and have a look and see where they are. I'm hoping, let me just ask Claude, go back one. I'm going to ask a question. Oops, electric ED Dangerous. Wow, I think it's starting to break. Have I run out of code on ED Dangerous Companion Apps for Planet? I think Claude is broken. Let me just open that up again. Of course it's broken because it's on Windows. Okay, right. Yeah, that says, right, okay. I totally forgot. No, so we'll go and have a look for it. We have to get back up into orbit to find out where they are. So we're going to take off and get into orbit. And get into orbit. We'll just get into orbit and we'll have another look. If I could, of course, it's lost all the my key binds again. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
And we'll just get out into into space.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
So I've got 2 more to gain, which are unknown. I don't need osseous, and I don't need bacterium. I'm looking for 2 other species. Now I was hoping when I scan this, as to get,
Beyond safety limits.
I was hoping that it would tell me which one's up. Strangely enough, let me just have a quick look. Yeah, it was actually showing me. Right, so we're not on the surface yet. That's fine. So let's keep going. Right, okay, now I need to go down to... are you telling me I've lost? Nope, we're back again. And I should be... Where's the planet? Where's my planet gone? There it is. So if I go back into... if I can remember which one it is. That one, isn't it? Nope, not that one. It's that one. Oh, do I not remember which one it is? Oh, here we are, yeah. So I can look. Yeah, it's not. Okay, I've already scanned this. So it's wanting me to scan it again. That is so annoying. Well, I suppose once you're out of system, you have to do it again then, I suppose. 6 probes. Okay, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 right behind. Oh, that's a miss. There we go. So those probes are going down to scan the vegetables. And see, I would have thought it would save this data, but it doesn't. You come back in, it hasn't saved it. I wonder if that's my problem. No, I suppose once you've finished with it, that's what you have. Am I going to get any plantage on this? Am I in the wrong planet? That's a good point. That's a very good point. So it's 100%. Why am I not showing this? Oh, I know why. Right, I know what's going on. Yep. Let me just come out of this. So, just a second now. One of these I've been scanning, and one of them's, they're very near. So I might have been confused about which one I'm on. Let me just look at the system data for this. So I'm on here. No organic data. That's the one I want. I'm on the wrong bloody planet, aren't I? So I've got 2 left to get hold of. I was on the wrong planet. What was on that planet? I have no idea. Okay. Well, we're on the wrong planet. Let's go on the correct planet then. Yeah, that's all. Oh, that's so annoying. I was wondering why the other planet hasn't got any data on at all. Hasn't got any plantage on at all. So now I can see all the vegetables. Oh dear. So we'll just get a bit nearer. And we'll slow down. So we've got 4 signals here. And I'll slow down. And I'll just go into this mode. And so bacterium. So we've got osseous, we've got tussock. And bacterium fungoidea. So I think we shall go down and look for the tussock. We'll go down and look for the tussock, which is in that little area there. Have a little tussle with tussock, because fungoidea looked like it was in that area as well. So we're going to land down there. I look for some tussy tussock. Yeah. Oh, right. The tussock is on the cold stuff. On this grey area, which I think might be ice. Difficult to know. What's that said?
Flight engaged.
It just came up. The biologicals just came up. What's this saying? Now that I've come into... Wait a minute. Just a second. Now that I've come into area, lots of things are happening on my my screen here. Oh, I see. It knows my ship's coming into orbit, and it's oh no, I didn't want that. Come out. So now I'm going to head for. Oh, let's go head for the center here. Okay, so we'll turn the mode off. Yeah, it looks like an icy surface here. I'm a little bit high. A little bit high over here, but that's all right. So all the tussock is here. Tussock are little type popper plants, not the weird things. We come down to the surface and I'll just put my landing legs on. So we're looking for tussock. Once we get down to about 500 feet, plants will start lodding in. Ooh, we've got some rocks. Yeah. Oh, don't crash, Steve. So we'll just fly forward a bit, see if we can't see any plantage. It looks very icy here. Let's bring up my git. And go a bit faster. The funny thing is, the actual little application that I've got is tracking my path. Actually, let me just have a look at this. It is. It's tracking the path of my ship. It's hilarious. Now, tussock is very likely to be on the edges of this rather than directly on it. Let's see what we got. I'll just raise up a bit. Lots of stones, but very little tussock. Now, see, I knew it was coming in because we had a little jitter. We had a little jitter there. And when you have a little jitter, it means it's loading in some bits and bobs. There we go. So here we are. We've got some there. That looks like tussock to me, or very weird stones. Yeah, some tussock. Is it tussock? Oh, that looks like cactoidea. Don't know. We'll find out. Let's go and land.
Deployed.
So we're going to land now. That's tussock. Oh no, I'm not sure what it is. We'll find out. Looks like tussock and cactoidea. Now, in the meantime, what has my Explorer tool shown? It's shown that we've got, there's the little scanner, and it showed the path of my ship as I came in. So it came into orbit, and then I've swung round. And now the interesting thing is that some of these plantage that I'm going to scan. Once I've scanned it, it's going to come up here, and it's going to tell me the distance I need to travel in order to find a new one, because you need 3 different sort of genus, species, different types to get a proper sample. So I'm going to move that over here, and I'll show you that when I get out to scan some plants. Let's get out here. Remember that this scanner, this little beast, these little software is terribly undeveloped because I'm not a Python programmer. So let's go and have a look at these plants here. Here we go. Okay, that looks like Fungoidea to me. Ugh, yuck. Don't eat that. Don't eat any of that, do we? So, so what I'm going to do, let me show you the tool again. So the tool actually says that it's showing my little path from the ship as well. The trail from me to from the ship shows my ship is as well. So if I zoom in a little bit here, I've told it to zoom out quite a lot, so I can zoom out to like I don't know what does it tell me? So it's 120 meters. I can't quite read it. Oh no, that's like kilometers. So now if I take my scanner and let's go forwards. Oh no, get your white field. And yeah, okay, yeah. So if I start scanning this, and you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm going to scan these Fungoidea, and let's see what happens with the application. Yes, there it worked. Okay, so what's happened is that if we zoom in, it's given us it's given us a range of how far I need to walk before I find different Fungoidea. So it's like it should tell me here the range, 300 meters, and it's also telling me how much this probably is based on some open source data that people have collected over time. I didn't do it. And it's also telling me that it's called Fungoidea cestis, not that rare. The Osseous pumice was quite good. And they've got there's 2 or 3 complete. Should say there's 4 over altogether on here. Doesn't matter. So I need 2 more on here. So I need to walk I don't know what, 300 meters or something. So let me just hide that a sec. And I need to go, oops, stop doing that, Steve. So I need to go, I don't know, keep running out here until I'm out of this range, and I'll let you see, I'll let you see what is happening as I run. Okay, you can see the little doodad moving. I'll keep moving over here, looking for more Fungoidea. So there's not much Fungoidea out of here, can't see any. So let's just have a look. So now I'm at the border of the Fungoidea. Yeah, and you can see where I am on the Fungoidea. I'm just at the edge of it. Yeah, so if I turn that off for a second, and I think there's probably more over here. But what I really want is to get my little rover. So we'll go back, because what I don't want to do is when it goes blue, it means I've already scanned it. So I have to get back. Oh, no, don't walk into it. So we have to get back to it, and we'll just take a boost. So I just need to tidy up some of try and work with Claude to show it what it's doing wrong. I think I asked it too much to begin with, but that's what you do, isn't it? So if you look at now at the chart, you can see that where I am, where the ship is, and where I've walked. So it's plotting my whole route. Now I'm hoping this is saving the data every 30 seconds, 5 minutes, can't remember, every 30 seconds, this data here, building up a log of where I've been, where I've went, and what I've done. So, right, I'll turn that off, and we'll get back to the ship, and we'll get the rover. Now, I haven't tried the rover with it, but the rover, oh dear, that's not very good landing. Look at that. You'd have thought they'd have been able to work out where the normals are on this. That's not very good. Now we get back in the ship. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And we'll board the ship. And we'll take the little buggy. Now, is it going to show me the buggy? Okay. Right. I'm a terrible driver at this.
Low gravity warning.
Yeah, okay. Okay, it's showing me... Okay, it's showing this as the ship. So, not to worry. That's interesting. So, the buggy and the ship are different. So, the buggy, the ship and the buggy... So, the ship... That's Fungoidia, that's where I am. So, the ship is not the buggy. I might have to ask it about that. But that's okay. At least if I will wander off, I know where to get back to the buggy. So that's sort of fine. So I reckon if I go into this direction, which is, I'm guessing that's west. What would that be? 90 degrees. Yep, that looks about right on there. I should find some more plants. So let's go 90 degrees. And we'll keep going. Oh, what the bugger are those? That's tussock. You see the tussock? So tussock and Fungoidia are here. So if I carry on with this, right, I'm now out of the range of it, so I should be able to find some Fungoidia here somewhere. Is that Fungoidia? Fungoidia is more... Oh, there's a Fungoidia. There we are. I think that's Fungoidia. Let's go and have a look. Was that more blobbers? Nope, that's not it. So I'm going to turn... Try and find some... I'm going to head back towards where the ship was, see if I can't find... Is that Fungoidia over there, or is that more blobbers? I'm calling them blobbers from now on. Because remember, the tussock was rarer than the Fungoidia. Right. So we're just going to head around the ship to see if we can't find any Fungoidia. Yeah, let's have a look. We'll go in the other direction. It might be that they're just very rare out here. No, that's more blobbers or tussock. Okay. Well, it's possible they could be mixed in. Ah, there we go, some. Oh, blimey. There's some fungoid. Right round the other side. Hang on, have I done that one? I think I've already done this one. Yeah. Oh. Oh, come on. How do I get out of it? Hmm. Ah. Oh, right. It's not working on my ship. Oh, there. Why is it not working? Controls. SRV controls. Just reset. Driving mode switches. You are. Oh, would you believe it? There we go. Not letting me. Not doing it. That is weird. Why is this not letting me do it? Oh, not graphics. SRV controls. Can I? SATEC Pro. Apply. Back to options. Back to game menu. Resume. That works. How weird. Options. Controls. SRV controls. Driving mode. UI focus. Okay. To navigate the cockpit, concentrate on the internal parts of the focus mode setting. Switch cockpit mode. Open discovery. Right. Head look. Button mode. Toggle. Driving miscellaneous. Divert power to engines. What? These all missing. Okay, because generics, but it should be. There is no driving. That's fine. Turret controls. Divert power to engines. Divert power to engines. Engines is the center. Weapons over there. That's that one. I'm surprised these are. Cargo scoop down. Cancel. Cargo scoop is cancel. So cargo scoop is S. Yeah. Enable contacts menu in self-control to cause conflicts between existing. Enable context menu in SRV. No idea what that means. Conflicts between UI focus is that. External panel. No, that's fine. Let's apply that. Go back. Resume. Oh. Oh, no, it's doing it. Okay, that's weird. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. So I'm going to disembark. Let's go and just check that. Now, according to my little map, which I'll show you in a second, according to my little map, pop, that one, here we are. So the Fungoidia, I'm actually within the limits of the Fungoidia that I scanned. So I should not be able to scan this Fungoidia here. It would have to be out the side of this radius. So I'm not entirely sure it's working. So I'm going to... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's still blue, which means no, at least that's working. Okay, let's get back in. And we'll go... This is why sometimes I just really don't bother taking the buggy, because it's pointless. So we're going to go out a bit further, see if there's any over here. I knew the Fungoidia would be a real issue because it's really rare on this planet anyhow. More blobbers. I'm going to call them blobbers. How far do I have to go? Got to be some here somewhere. I mean, it might be that they're mixed in really well with the tussock, like it was back there, and I'm missing them. Nope. Okay. Have a look over here. Whoop. Donk. Is that a group here? No. I've got to go much further. It might be a case of getting in the ship, but okay, we'll just keep heading away. Not sure we'll find them in the rocky areas. What's over here? No, not tussock again. One over the tussock. That looks like some over here. Oh, there we go, look. Where have I missed those? Right in front of it. There we go.
Drive assist off.
So if you look at the Explorer now, it shows you where the Fungoidia was. The other one should be, oh, I don't know, but it should be sort of touching here. So let's just go and get those. Good. Okay, they're gone green, which means they're a different species. I don't know, different genetic diversity. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's done. So now if we look at the Explorer, it's got two of the Fungoidias. It shows where I've been looking for them. It's quite funny. They're not over here. So we've got two. Now there should be another one, I suspect, probably over here, because they can never be within this threshold. And the rarer they are, the less likely you are to see them. So if you see, we've got, it now says I've analysed 2 of 3. This is only 1.7 million credits. Exclusion is 3 million. So there's nothing within here. I have to go, let's see, north, I think. Yeah, looks like I need to go north on that. So we'll get in. And we'll just carry on going. Carry on going this direction. Trying to not collide with the Fungoidia. The last thing I want to do is... So I'm going to carry on going. Oh, come on, go over. Oof. So we're now out of the exclusion zone, as you can see. So if I just hide that now, pop. We can carry on this route and see if we can find any more. Because it looks like the tussock is going to be much easier to look for. Way, I'm slow. Okay. Whoa. I've just done an. Come on now. Come on. Round we go. No, let's carry on over here. See if there's anything over here. Now, is there anything within this, hidden within here, in this tussock area? Nope. Generally, I'll just get in the ship and fly. I mean, to one to the other. It's actually work out quite quicker. Okay, we're going to continue on out over here. The ship will take off soon. Leave me behind. What's over here? Something happening over here? Oh, it's just a rock. I mean, Tussock's going to be a lot easier, but the Fungoidia, always a nightmare to find. Always a nightmare, as far as I'm aware. Always a nightmare to find. Fungoidia! Skid to a halt.
Drive assist off.
Okay, let's see how far away this was then. Hang on, what have I done? Okay, there. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, hang on. Yeah, if it goes that funny colour right over in the distance there, that means... let's just sort it out. There we go. Hooray! And let's see what our Explorer says. So, the Explorer says... So, the Fungoidia, the free look where I drove. One of them loops. So the Fungoidia there, so we've got 3 Fungoidia samples. Sample log, sample, different. And we can see that now it's put into here, so that's complete. So I've got 6.7 million credits so far that I can sell. If I look at the orrery, no, not that, no, not the orrery, the surface scanner globe, it should say... The landing Fungoidia. Oh. So that's where I came into. That's where I took off before. This is where I came in. So if I zoom in on here, it should show me. They're not big enough. It should show me all the little circles on here. It's obviously not. Oh, come on. It's you can see it's all the squiggles where I've been going, and where the Fungoidia are. It's not that precise, to be honest, so maybe it has shown me coming in for the atmosphere, so that sort of works. I don't think I need this. If it just showed me a Fungoidia or something, some sort of a combination of information there. So let's put it back to map. Okay, so now it shouldn't be very far so if I just travel back to the ship now, we should be able to find, if I travel back to the ship, we can probably probably just scan some things on the way. So where's the ship? The ship is that little dot there, the little cyan dot on the scanner. All those other little lines are I'm not sure what they are, but oh yes, so sorry, what am I talking about? They're metals and signals from other things. Could be anything. There's one. There's some. So we'll go over here and we'll scan that. Scary blobbers. We'll get out here.
Drive assist off.
Oh, don't come up on me like that. So we'll scan this one. Okay, this is... So we'll have a look at the tool here. And if we go down, this is tussock capillium. So that's again a 200. Now, if we look at it's only a 200 exclusion zone. So I need to be out of here. It doesn't mean the distance where it might be growing. It says I need to be out of this range to get a different genetic diversity. Yeah. So if I manage to get back to the ship, which is not showing on here. So the ship is what you're in at the moment. That's interesting. So if I continue in this direction to the ship, I should pick up some more. Smart. Okay. Oops, I've done it again. Now, I don't need all this data, but I want it. Come on, I want to get in. Oh, can't I get in that way? There's a tussock in the way. Oh, I can only get in that way. Okay. Well, I suppose that's where the steering wheel is. Right, now head back towards the ship. And there should be more tussock on the way. And that means we'll have everything. Whee! Pop. Tussock. We want the tussock. Tussock's tea cakes. Where are we? Come on. There's tussock everywhere around here. All the tussock tea cakes. And they're over this ridge, weren't they? All the tussocks. No, Cliff, the tussocks don't move. I think. Tussocks! Let's get the tussocks! There's the tussocks. Now, if the tussocks did move, that would be interesting. Okay. Actually, maybe I should shoot it, shouldn't I? Okay. Well, it didn't move. This should be the second one. Okay, and we'll go back to the ship. Sorry, the vehicle. And we'll just carry on back to the ship because we know there's tussocks over here. Because there's tussock blobbers everywhere. And the last one. The grift is real.
Drive assist off.
What do you mean? That was weird. Yeah, that one's ready to sprout. Look. Okay, so we've done them all. Look at our tool, and we can see there we are. Complete. All 4 species complete. Excellent. So now if I go back to system bodies, B4 should say. Oh, it said it, then it disappeared. Yeah. It's coming up and then it's disappearing. That's weird. Which planet am I on? Oh, let's get on the ship. I can't remember what planet I'm on now. Sometimes you can get little overlays that show you on your show you what planet you're. Oh yes, I'm on A31A. A31A. That's A31M. So that's wrong. It's repeating. Is it repeating them on all of them? No, it's not. It's getting confused. I don't think it's actually working out. It's getting the prediction in, but it's not getting it's looking at the bioscans, but that's not correct. I've got more than that now. Interesting. Yeah, I've got more than that. 202 complete. Visited 18th of May. So is this because I'm not on the ship? Let me refresh this. Maybe it needs a refresh. Ah, okay. Well, it's also got my log. It's logging where it is, where I've had them, latitude and longitudes. So it's not updating. So it needs to update this. So this one is not correct because I haven't got. Or did I? I didn't come onto this planet. It can't. M. What does M mean? Mapped. No, this should not be on here. So it's getting these not right. Now what it's saying the terminal, the power shell, is saying that it's saving the planet that I'm on, and also saving the system as well. So it's got 73 bodies. It's saved scan organic system. So it is working. I just think it's a bit confused about the journal data is messing up. For instance, that's predictive biology. Well, that's okay because that's got B2 on it. Now this has just got geologic. So why has this got a drop down if there's no biological signals on it? Okay, I think it's systems. But yeah, it's lost it now. Oh, it's come back. Okay, not entirely sure. So now it's mapped all these positions. Now, obviously, on the globe, it's not gonna. It's showing me where the tussock is, but there's no way I'm going to be able to zoom in on here. It being very extremely slow. Oh, there. It's not going to show it, is it? No. Oh. Ah, there it is. Yeah, so it's sort of working, but it's so tiny, it's not really that useful, to be honest. The map's more useful. It's just seeing where things are. And it has it's saving all this data. Anyway, let's get back in the ship and get off this darn planet. Now we've got some other places in this system. We could go and have a look at the black hole, but let's go and look at bit forwards. There we go. Right, we'll get in the ship and drive
assist off.
right. Now, one thing I would like, which it doesn't have in here, I don't think, is that although you've got like atmospheres and things, to see what ones. So if I click on biologicals, nope. Unscanned planets, nope. Yeah, I just want general information, description. No. I want organic planetary information. Here we are. So this was tell us that it got biological 4. Nothing. That's got no biologicals. This hasn't. Nope. Let's look for some more biologicals. Nope. 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 That won't. Nope. So that's A3B. Let me look at my thing here. System bodies. A3B. That's predicting that it's got osseous pelabantus, either fumarola aquatis, that's quite rare, stratum, cactodia, frutexa, bacterium. So it's saying it's got a lot of this data. So which one did I look at? So we'll go to there. We'll fly there and we'll go and have a look. Let's have a look now. Tungsten. Tin and tungsten, biological. Okay, there's 2 black holes here and a lot of other stars. Very dangerous. Right, okay, let's take off and we're heading there. Okay, so up we go.
Landing gear retracted.
And we'll go to that other planet, which is 80 light seconds away. I think. Yeah, 80 light seconds. So.
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
We'll just get out of it. Just get out the gravity well. Okay, we'll start speeding up now. Come on.
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Let's give us a little boost. Get on our way going there now. Yeah, some of the so I need to sort out the. I don't think I need. I mean, the prediction stuff is quite clever. What it can do is also predict how the value of the stars as well. I mean, sort by value at the moment. So the value, the gas giant, they're all like 2,000. None of the stars are much worth value. The black holes are only worth like 2,000 each. Oh, we're going too fast. Nope. Stop. So we've got to scan this planet. I mapped on my little doodad. See how it functions. And we're going to need to map it first and see what's going on here. Well, how many do we need? 6 probes. 1, I can't really see from there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more. 6. There we go. If I come out and then get a bit nearer.
Surface scanned by 50%.
What have we got on here? How many? We've got bacterium.
Complete.
Oh, just bacterium. Now, we are in... Doesn't even tell me what planet this is, does it? Yeah, so even though it's here, we haven't got a... Okay. Well, we'll go down and have a look at the bacterium. Let's go down and have a look. Has it got gas on it? Okay, it's a bit of a boring planet, but we'll go and have a look in here. There we go. Come down here. Just one signal. And so what's it saying now? Bioconfirmed. So it says 23.9. Oops. It says 23.9 million credits total. But there's no way all of that is on the planet. I mean, it's only an estimate of what's on the planet. But if you've only got one biological signal, then you can't say all that is on there. That's weird. So I think I don't really need all this data, really, I think. I mean, the main thing that you really need is a list of the planetary bodies. And so you can just quick reference it. because it's very difficult to quick reference everything. We're looking at that. I mean, that's no good. That takes forever to look through. So you need some sort of hierarchical... Yeah, a little hierarchical sort of text thing giving you data. A lot of people do those, and I find them a bit more useful than the pretty ones. Right, we're looking for bacterium, was it? Yes, bacterium. Let's go. Right, let's go and look for some bacterium. We're going to keep an eye out for bacterium, which is somewhere over. It's going to be on little planes like this, I think. Let's have a look. See if we can see any. Very easy to spot because they load in. Oh, there's some already. I'm sure I saw some just over here. There's some there, look. There's some.
Landing gear deployed.
No. Go get them. Could have landed a bit nearer. Never mind. Oh, they're everywhere. It's everywhere. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh, it's very pretty. Very lumpy. Right. Now, is this going to show me what I've scanned on here? Which one am I on? I'm on B. So do I have to refresh it? BM. No. So if I go to surface scanner, this is called Cerebus. Bacterium Cerebus. Oh, sorry, I keep doing that. So I need to go... Anyone... 1 million credits potential. So I need to go... Which way should I go? Let's go over here. I'm going to go over here, see if there's any over there. Okay, we've still got... don't tread on it. So we're going to have a look over here. 100 meters is a bit long. Oh, see, still blue means we've already scanned it. So, oh, it's a bit far actually. I don't think, oh, that's going to hurt. Not even really sure I'm going to be able to find any on my own out here. I'm gonna just get the ship to dismiss the ship. There we go. Oh, there goes the ship. It's off. Bye, ship. See you later. Bye. It's going back into Super Cruise to orbit the planet. Bye, ship. Oh, there goes. Right. So now I'm all on my own. I'm just going to keep walking in this direction till we get out the... What was the exclusion? 500 meters exclusion, which is quite a way. I can recall my ship at some point. Not sure this is the way. I think I made a mistake. I think I should have gone the other way. Never mind, doesn't matter. We'll just keep going. We can recall our ship in a bit. Oops, oh dear. Cliff, the tussocks are not on this planet. All we've got is bacterium. Which will get you. Let's have a look. No, I've made a mistake coming up here. I've got spare batteries, so I'll be alright. Oof. I'm going to call the ship back. I call the ship back in. I don't think I'm going to get very far this way. See what's over this ridge. More ridges. Yeah, I don't think we're in the right plane for. Oh, there's my ship. Oh, don't land over there. Oh, for goodness sake. What gravity? 0.3. Oh, it's landed right back where it took off. I need to upgrade some of these suits, to be honest. No, they didn't follow me, Cliff. See, normally things like cactodia that I've ever noticed in like ravines or in a bottle of dips or something, or seeing them in that cold icy wasteland on the other planet was not what I mean. Maybe that's they like cold places out of the sun. So sometimes, yeah, bacterium normally see them on flat plains like this, but clearly the plane's not flat enough. There's too many lumps. There's so many engineering. I haven't got many suits. Some people have got like. I think I've got a 10 billion, a billion. I don't know. Some people have got stupid amounts of credits. And to be honest, the easiest way to do it is to do some exploring. That should be touchdown. Look, what's going on here? Like 1990s tech. Okay, let's go and look for some more. Now we're looking for some flat plains. There will always be in flat plains. Bacterial mats. Yeah, yuck. So I don't think we're looking for a flat plane. Over here, maybe. Yeah, this looks flattish over here. Very likely to be some here. Let's see if you can see any down here. That's a bit lumpy there. Just over here, probably. Bacterium. There's some down there. I can see them. Green splotches. Which clearly Clearly the Andromeda strain. Right, in the meantime, if we look at the Explorer here, we've had to go a fair distance by ship to find some more. So sometimes it might not be right next door to each other. If it's like really mountainous, sometimes there's like little patches of it. Yeah? That's system bodies. Yeah, the system bodies is not correct. This is correct. But that's not correct. The globe, I'm not going to worry about the globe because that's, I mean, it shows you the path I took to come in, but it's not that. So I'm going to stick with a 2D map. Got a picture of the world. Look, a little icon of the world there. That's hilarious. This is very useful. Just to see where the different things are. What does that dot mean? Oh, that shows the distance. So I'm 5,317 meters from the last one. Okay, I see. Right, where was it? Where is it? Where was it? Oh, there they are. Landed on it. Don't stand on it. I'm standing on it. It's going to get me. Okay, that's 2. Correct. I need one more scan. So I'm going to take out I'm going to keep the orrery because, but try and get that more, I don't know, more useful in showing where I've been and what planets I've landed and scanned and mapped. So let's have a look. We're looking for a green. Pure green. That's what we want. Specks of green. I've come to the most unflattest area ever. Right. There'll be some green over here, most probably. There's some green. There we are. Where'd it go? Where's the pure green? I saw pure green. Where is it? I'm sure I saw pure green. Oh, there it is, over there. Yeah, mustn't do that. Without having some boost up. Oh, ouch. There's one there. There we go. Here we are. Pure green. Okay, so that's everything on this planet. So it's redeemable. Yes. On some of these ships, they really need to do, I don't know about a refresh, but work on some of these. Yeah, I mean, that's, if you look at Flight Simulator, I mean, that's, well, I mean, that's a bit low. So I really do need to sort of up their game a bit on the, you know, let's run through all the ships. So this is 1 million. And if I show the Explorer again, I'm going to call it Dora. See, because it's an Explorer. So we now have, it says all species complete, 1 of 1, Cerebus, Yep. So we had to do this to get each run about, I don't know what, 5,000 miles. Oh, it's a little thing. Yeah. So that was okay. So let's see what system bodies we've done. So if I refresh it, we've got one of those is done. So this is predicted, but FFS bio confirmed. What does this riddle? I don't know what that means. So we've done that. It's got the logged direct stuff of it. The logged doodad. Got this one. That is not correct. That is wrong. We've got 3 here. Fungoidia. And so now we've got 3A, which, so none of these have got, those haven't got biological. Bio 2. So should give me, why do I not get carbon dioxide? So we'll go to B1B, I think, and just do that. And if it's yeah, I don't know. Let's get off. Let's get out of this system. Let's go to another system. Yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, we'll get out to here, and we'll start our journey to the next system. I'm a bit bored with this one. I mean, we could go and have a look at the black hole if you want. I don't think there's any. No. No. I'm just looking for. No. 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 Nope. Nope. I'm looking for water welds or anything useful. Walkie. Javian gas, blah blah. Walkie welds. Oh, terraforming. Body terraform. These are, what are these like here? Yeah, okay. What we got up here? I think we looked at those. Let's go and have a quick look at the black hole, because that might be interesting. Yeah, let's go and let's go look at the black hole. And in the meantime, though, I'm going to get ready for our next jump. Oh my god. Let me just check my galaxy map again. So we're going to carry on upwards that way. Okay, up to a fuel star. And that is 118 jumps. Oh my god. Okay, we're just... okay, let's go and see the black hole. This should be interesting. Try not to get too close to it. And we'll try not to get too near to it. Let's just give us a quick boost.
Warning, frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Okay, right. A little boost. Let's go and look at the black hole. And try not to... because we've got a nice sort of gas nebula here to look for it. Sort of a nebulosity. Let's see if we can see any lensing. See, that's the orrery should look like this, really. I think should look like that, but it's just 2D. The orrery. Let's see how. Well, I'm not going to see how close we can get because we'll just die. See what happens. See what it looks like. Yeah, well, I'll just keep my to the left of it. We're starting to lens now. Yeah, we can see some lensing going on. Just try and get, watch the lensing as we get closer to it. You'll start seeing stars start whipping around. Well, not whipping around, but lensing. It's very difficult to predict what a black hole should look like, or know what a black hole should look like. And ED have done a reasonable, sorry, Frontier have done a reasonable job of it. But you know, there's accretion disks that we need to see, and accretion disks being lensed. But I guess that's a lot of computational power. Oh, do I really want to get that close? Let's see how close we can get without getting too scared. We're still a fair distance away. Yeah, we're starting to see lots of lensing now. Oh dear. All sorts of crap going on. Try not to get sucked in. I mean, I could go for a detour to the Great Annihilator, but I'm going to wait till I've got a... Whoa, okay. That's enough, I think. I don't think I want to go any closer to it than that. Yeah, but... No. Nope, not going there. I'm just going to get... I'll just get away from that black hole. Yeah, I don't think that was the right side to see it. It would have been much more exciting to see it like out this side. Anyhow, right. Right, now we're going to start going to the next system. We'll select it. Come round. Now I need to check my fuel. My fuel was okay. It's a... doesn't say what type of star it is. Okay. It's a primary fuel star, so we can fuel on that. Let's go. And it is a security level anarchy. Well, it's all anarchy out here.
4, 3.
And we're going to see if the journal will update. Go to a different place. We've got about another half hour of play here. And then I'm going to do a little bit of coding, go to bed. Well. Oh, right. Ah, right, now.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, I've discovered that, so we'll just get a bit of fuel without getting overheated. A little bit of fuel from this star. I don't know if all my scanning was completed. I wasn't watching. So it's 207. We'll just fill up with some fuel. There is an orbit line there, so that's might be another body or so. I think I'll watch the Andromeda Strain after this. And Pet Cemetery. Well, maybe not Pet Cemetery. I don't know, we'll see. I think we're probably...
Fuel scooping.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So we'll do a... pop a big scan on it. See what we've got.
System scan complete.
Right, so that's only 3 bodies. So that means yeah, so that's only 3 bodies here. So we can jump to the next waypoint. The next, not waypoint. The next, so we're way below. I mean, if I just become, we're way below the galaxy. way below the galaxy's all up there. So we're gonna okay with next one, which is a secondary field star, which is a white dwarf field star. So let's just have a look at this. So we've got A, C, and B. So it's told me about that. Okay. So I got 900 credits from this star, which wasn't much. From this system, rather. Oh, that looks a bit... Oh, bugger. Okay, well, we don't want to go there. Thank you very much. I don't want to go there. Let's just get over here. Don't want to play with a neutron star. Okay, we'll do a scan. Body's 17, so I'm just going to reset. So at the moment, I'll show you what my Explorer says. Dora says there's... Slow down. Thank you. Dora says there's 1, 2, 3, 4 belt clusters that it's picked up. A DC K-class star and a DC. That dwarf. I don't know what that means. Anyhow. So once we just get away from that neutron star, because we don't want to play with those. Yeah, we don't want to play with... Where's that neutron star? We don't want to play with it. Okay. So, then we go into planetary mode. And every time... And now we look for planets. Tune the planets in. Scan the planets. So that is an icy world. Got some over here. What you're not seeing is every time I... Oh, you are seeing it. Every time I click on something, it comes up on the little doodad. So we've got one here. I'll just tune it in. I'll show you in a second. That appears up. So it's working. Let me just take off that thing. Pop. There we go. So now we can see what I'm doing. I'm looking for signals for planets. Biological 1. That's good. Is that located? That's done correctly. That was... Oh, I missed that one. Got 3 geological on that. That's correct. The little tool's working. We've got probably some asteroid clusters. Yep, they've all come in. Oh, what's that one? That's some sort of planet. High metal object content thing. I've got a little... That's... I don't know what that is. High metal content world. Another one there. That's icy body with rings. There's something else here. Oh. A water world. Take a note of that. We'll go and see that. Definitely. What else we got? Any others? Oh, we've got something there. Icy body. There's the neutron star, white dwarf. That's an icy body. Another icy body. 2 more to go. What have we got here? Oh, looks like a gas giant. There's a gas giant. And we've got a little planet here hanging off the... And that's got biological off it as well. So we'll get out of there. Okay, so that's all that scanned. And so we've got, according to my little doodad, we've got... That cannot have... Yeah. Got some icy bodies. We've got a biological 1 on B2, but it's saying all sorts of predicted data. I don't think that's right. Let's have a look on this map. look at the system map. And so we've got that. I want to look at planetary data. Sorry, not that one. Planetary information. Biological 1. So that's okay. Where's that water world? There was a water world here. Is it that one? There's a water world there. Features. Let me go back to description. Terraforming. So these are all terraformable down here. Terraform, terraform, terraform. Tidally locked. That's got life on it. Alright, let's go back to planetary information. Now, where was that one with life on? I can't land on those. Nope. Biological 1. So we'll head there. And we'll head there. Oh, what's this one? That's got a biological one. Okay, we'll head there, get that biologic, come across, get these water worlds, these terraformal worlds, and end up there. Now, let me have a look now. The water world is, it says it's 600 and, oh, what's the estimated value? For a water world is 10,000 K, so that's 10,000 K credits? 10,000? Not that many. I don't think this data's right. Anyhow, let's go and get it. Let's go. Yeah, stay away from those. Oh my god, that's a long way away. That is long. I'm going to have to put on my super duper 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 speed and eat all my fuel up. See how fast. Whoa. Okay, yeah. That's going to take a while to get there. So in the meantime, the Explorer here has got most of these HMCs, high metal content wells, are worth like 10k each. The water world is worth the most. So some of these are terraformable. I don't know what the little dots mean. What does the dots mean? The blue dots. I haven't scanned these. L. Landable. Okay. So I don't understand. If this isn't landable, why has it got predicted biology? Let me ask Claude while we're on the way there. Dear Claude. Some of the non-landables. I'm getting drop down for predicted biologics. I'm getting a drop down non-land models for planets that have no bio signs. Let's see what it says. It'll take me a little while to get there, to be honest. Right, so it's going to suppress predictions on bodies where the FFS has been done and the bio count is 0. That's good. Okay, let's see if that'll work. I've got to close it down now. Okay, let's just close it down. So, good. Right. And I'm going to take... just get open that out. And I need to close down a few things, actually. Control C that. Control C. Right. So let's let's go back to ED here. And I will call that ED6. 6. Or B6. Put the new one in. Open up the console, the terminal rather. And open it up again. Okay, now let's see what's happened now. Not doing it. Let's just refresh it. Should not be predicting. Oh, it's a bit of a journey. I think we'll just get this one and head off somewhere else, to be honest. This is not doing what it's meant to do. Yeah. I nearly run out of this session now. Oh, I've run out of code for that. Never mind, doesn't matter. Wasn't doing what I wanted. I think I'll sort of rewrite it from scratch. To be honest, it's starting to hallucinate. Starting to hallucinate what's going on. No, don't worry, Cliff. We'll get a Horton. And I'll go flying in the Horton. Horton makes sense. Let's give it. I'm going to give it another. What are we doing? Can I go any faster?
Operating beyond safety limits.
Can't go any faster, can I? Well, okay. Okay. I think this was a mistake. Just check where I'm going. Where am I going? Yeah, that's right. I'm going down there. I'll just make sure I get it. Okay. Phew, that's a long one. Very long journey here. I mean, we're doing 709. I can afford a little bit more fuel, I think.
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
40, 50, 60, 70.
Temperature critical.
There we go. And that gravity well might pull us in a bit, might not. So I am elite. I'm elite explorer. I'm a master combat. I'm a merchant. I'm hopeless at CQC. I'm an exobiologist, ecologist. I don't know. No, I'm defenseless. Mercenary. Let's see what we got here. All sorts of things on here. No cargo. Got all this stuff. I need more of this stuff. I need to fill up with this. All this stuff I need to fill up. Especially crystal... No, not crystal shards. High density composites. Imperial shielding. That's what we want. Pick up Imperial shielding. And flog it for anything. Flog it for any of these... where are we? All these weird crappy things. Phew, so far to go. I should have checked the range before I decided to go there, but we'll get there. Zoom in about. No.
Warning. Frameshift drive.
And give it another bit of a boost. This is why we need like a proper orrery. So, you know, we can see the outline. There actually is an orrery. I'll show while we're slowing down. So if I go to the system map, down here there is an orrery. Oh, where's the orrery? There's the orrery. But so that's the orrery. That's okay. So it's sort of, you know, if I click on that, we can zoom in and it gives you more orrery data. So maybe I don't need an orrery. There's a gas ring, and we can see, you know, where we are. That's where I am here, on the way to whatever target I selected. I can't remember now. Which was my target? Oh, was it this one? No, that's not right. Where's my target then? Is this my target? I can't remember my target now. Was it down here? Is my target down here? Can't remember. How does it show my target? Well, this is orange, so I assume it's that target. Hang on, let's just check. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Has it lost my target? Let's go back to... Oh. Was it that one, wasn't it? Oh. Yeah, it's that one. So what does that look like in the orrery? So that's... I need to select that. Oh. So I'll zoom in here. That's where I'm going. This one here. Oh, you see, it's... Yeah. Yeah, it's not brilliant, is it? I wish they'd work on that a bit more. There, it's lost it now. I wish they'd work on that and make it a bit more obvious as to what... There again. Back to orrery mode. I think because people don't use it very often. At least we know where sort of we are down here. But if I double click on it, come on. Right. So don't hold it to set target. So where's my target? No. That's my target is B2. See, if I go to rotate it, it loses the target. Bug. Never mind. Bug. Big bug. Yeah, I don't... That's why nobody uses that, no doubt. I'd rather use this sort of map. Okay. I'm gonna need fuel after this. Is that a ship noise? No, I would have seen it on my scanner. I could have sworn that was a ship noise then. My spring still needs greasing. I haven't done that. I said I was going to do it. Oh, gravity well. Loop of shame. Oh, it's got a tiny little moon as well. That's cool. Let's scan it. I wonder if they're tidally locked. Let's get a bit closer. Okay, that'll do it. How do you need? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one at the back. 6.
Surface scanned by 50%.
See what we got. What have we got? Let's have a look.
Surface scanned.
Just bacterium. Let's get down. Let's get this bacterium. Let's get this bacterium, and then we're going to have to... Yeah, we'll get these bacterium, and then I'm going to call it a day for today. I've run out of my coding as well. My Claude allowance, which is okay.
Orbital flight engaged.
I wonder when they're going to get gas giants fixed for this. What gravity have got here? 0.5. Okay. We have to be a little bit careful on here. I'll put the undercarriage down now. Don't want to get too frisky.
Landing gear deployed.
And a 0.5. I've done that before. So it should be quite reasonable. Quite reasonable to find bacteriums around here. I should be... Oh, they are, look. All these white slodges. Oh, how easy to find is that? Okay. Lots of bacteriums. Yeah. Look a bit gross, don't they? I need to refuel. Okay.
Drive assist off.
Oh, that's light. Right, let's I don't know what the amount was, the distance for that, but we'll just carry on till we see a white splodge over here. That should be out of the way. Oh yeah, you can tell it's 0.5 here.
Drive assist
I mean, they say, oh yeah, you need all these tools, but actually, actually says up the top here, 5, there we go, wait for the head-up display to happen, is, come on, is, you've already tells you that you're, oh my god, I can hardly see it, 700 meters from the, I wonder if it changes colour as you get near to it, I don't know, yeah, they're all fine. There we go. So this says 9 meters and it's, that says 224 meters and it's white. That's blue. So maybe they're different colors because that's white. Yeah, okay, well, we'll check it out. So if I head over here, just so we don't get overlapping signals.
drive assist off.
Okay, that says blue. Now that says blue. So, how many meters are we from that one? 390. 380. So, we need to go a bit further then. I mean, I don't know how valuable these tools are. They're all quite clever in predicting stuff, but... you know, it's quite clever to expose all the data, but, you know, what, I mean, having a planetary thing outside is okay. Let's just check that now. So, let's have a look now, shall we? Okay, that's correct. That's fine. Just waiting for the head-up display to finish. Very hot here. Oh, no wonder. So that says 715, and that's still... that is still... so it's not telling you if you're correctly far away. So does this change now? No. So 8 meters. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Well, it was fun making these tools, but I think the only thing that would be good is like for a quick reference of the like a hierarchical scale that you sort of select here, like in the system map. Oh, we've got a surface map. What's the surface map? Oh, there we go. Yeah. What's this say? Organic information. We've got bacterium. It doesn't show you much in it, really, apart from where you are. Planetary details, description. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you much more about it, apart from what are these wriggly lines? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you too much. Apart from where you are, which is there. Can't get much nearer. So something like the map view but in a more vertical way of doing it. I mean, you could tell it to sort of put the planets out in this sort of order, but I think a vertical order it'd be quite neat with some predictions. But then again, you're going to go down there anyhow. If you've got biologics, you want the biologics. And you want the water world. So is it just a way of logging it? I mean, I can understand in Microsoft Flight Simulator, you know, if you want to have, you know, some extra instruments or buttons and stuff. But Elite Dangerous, there are so many things like, have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see what we got here. I'll just change the properties of that. Okay, so we've got things like Elite, ED, Elite Dangerous, Elite Dangerous Helper apps. I mean, there's a link to all of them. Third-party tools. Here we go. So we've got things like EDDN, so which is really like for willing commanders to share dynamic data by pulling data in the column. So it's like you just dump your information to it, like landing pads. So that's just a database, which is it's quite useful. If I open that up, yeah, it's not going to show you it. So it looks like, no, it doesn't say anything, does it? Useless. Then you've got EDSM, which is the first community and effort to store and calculate system coordinates around Elite Dangerous. So if we go here, and EDSM, and I use that quite, look, that's quite good for finding, you know, expeditions, and they've got some galactic map. They've got a galactic map which is archived, which you can, you know, look in here and you can see like mystery FOIs, and so, you know, and then you've got Inara, which I use quite a lot as well. Inara. Oh, what's happened? Okay, yeah, Inara, which is very good for finding where to get ships and modules. So I use Inara a lot. EDDN, I don't know, Res Locator. Searchable, just a database of documented resource extraction sites within the bubble. Then you've got a collection of art assets. Colonia Region System Database. It's just crowdsourced. A lot of this is just crowdsourced. We've got a Richhead Census Database. Another crowdsourced that you just put data in it. Then you've got created to compensate for EDSM features like neighbored system searches. So, what's this? Tools, ED tutorials, EDSI. That's good for ship outfitting tool. I think I use one of these. Spanch allows you to. It's got a neutron plotter, star plotter, so you can travel lots of ways, and it uses data to calculate optimal travel routes. And so a lot of people use this to navigate across. If I bring up Spanch, so you want to know from one place to another, and you know I mean, I could do it, and you just use maybe like a complex refueling secondary galaxy plotter. You've got galaxy plotter. You can decide where you want to do, and it sort of does a path search. I don't know if it's A star or G star. I don't know what I'm talking about. You've got trading routes, reference cards for the HOTAS, HUD manager. You could change your colours. There's voice attack. Anatomy shows module placement and hard point convergence of all ships. That sounds like fun. Let's have a hauler. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it shows you where things are. Target range. What's this mean? I don't know what that means. Just showing you. Oh, okay. Not exciting. And you got a Cougar display. Cockpit extends cockpit instrumentation onto. Of course it does. Yeah. Okay. So it create custom. That's quite nice. Quite like the Cougar display. So you can create other things like you can fire chaff from buttons and what have you. ED alerts, commodity market alerts, the when specific commodity buys and sells. So that's like a marketing, not a marketing, trading thing. And you got a dashboard. What's this? Web application. Improve squadron level visibility and coordination. Aggregated all squadron activity, participant top. Yeah, so if you belong to a squadron, it shows people can have different levels within it. So that's like a taking people's journal data and again runs it through the databases. So a lot of it is just database stuff. There's some tools and things, but I might try and build, because I want to build like a secondary switch display, not only on my Stream Deck but also on my iPad, and so I'm sure I'll be able to access some buttons and things like chaff and change modes within I don't know, within my iPad. It might be a fun thing to do. Anyway, it's enough of that. Let's take this off now. Where were we? We were on our way there, weren't we? Oh, we're on it. We're here. Okay. Right. Did I get all my... I can't remember now. See, this is a problem now. Did I get all my data? I have no idea. I think I did. Hang on. There's one... See, now I can't tell. I can't tell now unless I look at my codex. I think I look at the codex, isn't it? I don't know. Status. Reputation. Ship insurance. Oh, all these permits that I've never used. Session log. So you see all the session log here. That's the current session. That's the journal log of everything that I've done so far. Yeah. And this is all the stuff that travel discovering, travel scanning, 18 hours, 16 hours ago. That's all the things that are stored inside that can... let's have a look now. Reputation. Not quite friendly. Okay, let's just have a quick look. Oh, I haven't looked into this. Paraplay, codex. Here, there's a codex. Now, is this my discoveries? Your total discoveries, 28. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got? So I've found all these stars and all these gas giants and these terrestrial planets. They all look pretty. All these different terrestrial planets. Don't know how you go back. There we go. Biological stuff. So I found organic structures. Like, what have I found? Geology and anomalies. So I found ice fumaroles, and it says 07. I don't even know what this means. So 36 are reported here. So there's like K anomalies and all sorts of stuff here, but they've been reported. So by reported, it means it's somebody's already found it. If I go to organic structures, there's all sorts of weird shit here. Octahedral pods and tussock. So what does the 0 mean? Yeah, colony range. So there's all this information's here. It's just by looking through all this, it's just annoying. It's all reported, but what? I wonder what they mean. Does that mean what you discovered? Oh, hang on. Confirmed. Did I do that? No, right, okay. Reported. How have I confirmed something? Have I reported something? Confirmed on. Did I confirm that? What does it mean? I mean, if I click that, that takes me to the system map. Well, I'm not going there, am I? You see, the codex is not really. I mean, look at the state of these images. The state of me. Anyhow, right. So, let's get back to the ship. No, I assume I did 3 of them. Did I do 3? I can't remember now. That's the problem. I don't know. Maybe if I just keep going... I'll go over here. I know what to do.
Drive assist off.
Now, if it goes purple, it means I've done it. Let's get over here. Oh, that's a stone, isn't it? Oh, can't see anything now. Oh, of course I've... Why does the sound of the planets always sound like it Lost in Space planets? Oh, what's happening? Blimey, what happened there?
Drive assist off.
Does it tell me? Yeah, it disappeared, didn't it? I remember it disappearing when I did it. I'm sure I've done this. Yeah, it's blue, which means already analysed. Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds like a Lost in Space Star Trek planet sounds, you know, little tinkly noises. Okay. Right, I'm going to scan this water world and then call it a day. Because it's 11:30. I've still yet to build my secret base. Because that's another thing I want to do. But I need to start working out where to get all the tonnage. I mean, I don't want a huge, you know. That's just silly. Right, where else were we going? We were going to go and scan the water world, weren't we? We're going to go and scan the water world, which is... That's it, isn't it? Terraforming. We'll go and scan that. We'll go and have a look. Let's go.
Landing gear retracted.
Hopefully it's not like a million miles away.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I am really going to have to fuel up before I go anywhere. We'll do this water world and then we'll go. Why is it on its own? There's no ring on this. It must be in a tidally locked for something else. Let's have a look. No, gravity wells, loop of shame. At least 2 terraformable planets next to each other. I wonder. Get a bit closer. How many do we need? 6 probes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. There we go. That should do it. Don't need. Don't think I need. Now the other planet. That should have done.
By 50%.
Where's this other little world? There it is. What's this little world? What's this little world, huh? Is this another terraformable one? So that's terraforming. Oh, we'll scan that as well while we're here. It's all cash. How many? 6 probes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6. There we go. Right, that's all those. Let's go to the next system. Oh, look how many connections we got.
Scanned by 50%.
Yeah.
Surface scan complete.
Do I get anything else? Okay, let's get out of here then.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, we'll go there to whatever it is, 8 light years away, and we'll land on a planet, call it a day, and then try and think of a way of making a tool that's a little less
4, 3.
huge, intrusive, make it a little more like a more compact. I mean, the only problem is, like, when you're scanning, like, rather than have that map, just have a single ring. I think it's probably a. Oh dear, we don't want that. No, 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 no. I do not want to get into that. Thank you. That would be dangerous. Let's put it behind us. Behind me, devil. Okay, let's see what we got here. We give it a scan. I should have a few planets here, by the look of it. Oh, 8. Only 8. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what we got then. What have we got? Oh, I've got some planets around here. Oh, there we go. Oh, what's that? That's Rocky Ice World. Oh, we've got some asteroids. Oh. There we go. Asteroid cluster. And we've got that. Geophy on that one. I don't know what that is. And then we've got. Oh, what's this? Yeah, nothing on there. What's this? We get a biological today? No. We've got one more. Oh, there it is. What's that?
System scan complete.
Okay, let's have a quick look at. Let's get out of there. And we'll just check the system map. Okay. Well, not much going on here. I think we'll travel to the next one. And travel to the next one, I think. Let's just make sure I don't stay away from that neutron star.
Frameshift drive charging.
Anarchy, primary fuel start. Good. We can fuel up there before we go anywhere else.
4, 3, 2, 1.
When I get back to Sol or anything, I'll try and do some more like proper missions. You know, not maybe some shooty missions. Sort of upgrade get a decent ship for some shooty missions. Not very good at shooting.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay. Is there anything else other? 26 bodies here. Bodies. Okay, we'll just get away from the let's just get away.
Operating beyond safety limits.
Just wanted to get away from the star, to be honest. Come on, I want to find a planet with biologicals on. Why isn't it working? Oh, there we go. Right, what we got? Let's have a quick look around here. What we got? Anything? Oh, there we go. What's in here? Ooh. High metal content world. Sulphurous worlds. None of these we can land on, clearly. Asteroids, that's that done. We've got some planets. I mean, we should be allowed to land on some of these other planets, to be honest. I mean, it's getting a bit old in the tooth that we can't land on some of these. Like, for instance, you know, these sort of worlds, pretty worlds. I mean, what's the gravity of that is 0.58. Maybe we can land on it. I don't think we can. You know, stuff like that. It's got lots of... Anything with a big atmosphere, nah. Because that might mean clouds. I don't want to do clouds. Oh, what's that? No, I thought that was a water world for a minute. Yeah, what's the gravity on that? Is 0.88. So we're all looking at worlds that are a bit more, you know, a bit more interesting. I mean, that would be pretty. Got clouds, you see. Anything that's got clouds, nah, you're not going to land on it. They can't do clouds yet. Ooh. It's the same reason it's the same reason you can't walk around in your ship, because the engine won't allow it. Not like they're not going to let you. The engine cannot allow it. Because I don't think the transforms can cope with it. Because... Oh, there we go. Because you can't... It doesn't seem to want to... I don't know if I know what I'm talking about, but things like double transforms, like you can't... You need to be able to transform your transform to on top of another transform. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it seems like a thing, because what's clear is if you're on a fleet carrier and they go to warp, you have to sit down. You can't walk around, i.e. you move to static, you become part of the ship. And that's the problem. You can't have your transform moving around in another transform. Or something like that. I think I know what I'm talking about. It's a maths thing. Oh dear, there's lots of planets here. Oh, I've got... No, not really. I've got a couple more. Where are they? Oh. There's one here on its own. One more. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Down here. It's down here, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I'm in the white. There must be... Oh. It can't be way off the... Oh, there it is.
System scan complete.
Yeah, so there we go. Right, so that scan's complete. Have a quick look at the system. Is there anywhere to land? We've got all these here, but if I look at the planetary, geological, none. Nope. Let's look at the information. So we've got nope. Nope. Oh, nope. Terraforming. Nope. Ice World. I think we'll go and land on that. Call it a day, I think. Where is it? Please don't be a million miles away. It looks quite near, actually. That's okay. Yeah, but again, apologies for the AI thing. I just wanted to... I said, could you put some text on this image of a planet I took, like, I don't know, what, about 12 o'clock? And it went, yeah, could you enhance it, make it look nice? And so it went, ugh. So it looked like every space game ever and every space movie ever. Took the image and then made it, well, I'll show it to you. I'll bore you everyone to tears and show it. Now, let me bore everyone to tears. For a second or two, I'm looking for pictures. Checks. Let's have a look. 26. Okay. Okay, so I need to open. That should open up in XM view always. Okay. Oh, okay. So now I just need to add that to the scene. Okay, and it's okay. So that was the original image. I was just going to put some text over that and make it look nice, yeah. But I said to it's on desktop. Where did I put it? I can't remember where I put it now. It's on. How do I get to it? Let me think about this. I need to open YouTube to get to it. YouTube. Bear with me a sec. You can see it anyhow, but I'll get to it. YouTube Studio. Dear. Content. Live. Edit. Download. We'll just drop that. Oh no. Save image as, and I'll stick it in there. There we go. So we'll look at that. Oh, I did do it already. Okay, and I'll just drop that in there. So this is what I had initially. Okay. Oh, not that. Why is it moving for photos? Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, and I thought, well, I'll crop that and I'll put some stuff. And I said, look, could you take this? You know, make it a bit more. Make it. What did I say? I can't remember what I said. I said, could you tweak this a bit, make it look a bit more interesting? No, I said enhance it. So I don't know what, and then add some text to say what I know. And it did this. So this is what it did. So it took, oh dear, what's that mean? I don't know what that means. So it took the original image and it sort of made it look a bit more doodad, and then put this sort of text over the top of it, which is quite hilarious, really. Compared to the previous image, you can see what it's done. It's just sort of looked at it and said, well, how can we make this? It's looked at every game and every movie on the way. Yeah, it's quite funny, really, I suppose. And yeah, where were we? Right. Oh yes, we're on the way to this planet, weren't we? Let's go and see. The planet of the tussocks. Of the tussock tea cakes. There's no plantage in here. So yeah, I'm going to try and make it a more hierarchical view of the systems and make it much smaller with and only those that have that are landables that have biological signals. Show me what's on them and so on. Because, you know, it's just silly otherwise. And I might have a little tool to set that little tool to say how far I am away from the previous one was quite useful. These are all standard tools that anyone can get on Elite Dangerous. But hey, you know, learn what to do with the data and see what's going on and what's going on inside it. Not this stream, not next stream, but the stream after. I'm gonna have a go at explaining how we're gonna send data to an iPad from SimConnect. This is a Tussock's homeworld, is it? Well, I don't think it is, Cliff. Well, I might as well scan it for fun. What is that? 6 probes. Scan it for fun. Scan it for fun. One more right at the extremities. There we go, that'll do it. Alright, carry on, Steve. Take it, we'll come out of mode.
Surface scanned.
And I mean, I don't think there's no atmosphere on this, I don't think.
Scan complete.
So we'll come down on, let's have a look. Look at the mountainy bits, the grey splodgy bits. Oh, look at that. Very pretty. They've done a good job on these planets, I think. Some of them you're flying along, oh, it's a big seam. But to imagine how everything's generated from a seed, I mean, it's very clever. Trying to work out the composition and then thinking about geological stuff. There's a lot goes into it. And all the tussocks live, Cliff. Yeah, okay, it's coming to land. Once I have got home, I'm not going on another expedition again. Not for a long time. I've also got to work out how many jumps I have to make. Well, we've got 1.17G here. How many more jumps I've got to make each day. So I might have to spend, I don't know if I'll be able to stream all the jumps. I might have to spend a whole day.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, come on, why aren't we down? Oh.
Landing gear retracted.
Might have to spend a day streaming. A whole 24-hour stream. No, maybe not. Probably have to take...
Deployed.
Right, there's no plantage on here. No vegetables to... No vegetables here. There's no atmosphere. Oh, where are we going? That way. No, that way. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we've got a footfall. I think somebody's already had the footfall. But you never know. Somebody might have thought it was very boring. I was thinking. Have I got first footfall? Way! Nobody else has been here. Look at my footprints. Where's my footprints? Look, there they are. Yeah, I'll do a little dance. Look, there's my footprints on this planet. Hooray! It's my planet. Leave it alone. What's 125 Kelvin? I don't know. You see the latitude, longitude at the top right. That shows you things. Yeah. Have a look at my ship. So that there is a heat sink launcher. So if I ever get too hot and I need to escape, I can press H, wait for my heat to be put into that. That will go kapoing out the back, and then I can, it's an emergency thing. There's some wonderful textures for you. Very well done for these textures. Lovely and high resolution. We got some reasonable textures there. It's a little bit low. Let's go and check out the maps here. Yeah, is that a normal map, or that's actual geometry? That's a normal map, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, I think that's a normal map. Yeah, lovely pixels here. Very nice pixels here. I've got this on ultra. Bloody hope so. Money I spent on this rig. We've got a lovely light here. That isn't a light. I mean, come on. At least make it a light. More polygons here. Texture based ones, normal maps, not the normal maps. Lovely, some lovely wonderfully hot surface that looks like it's melted. Really got to think about that. What's that then? Have I got a chaff launcher? No, that's that then. That's my hot. That's my heatsink launcher. That must be like shields and stuff. Another little light that isn't a light. Come on, sort it out. You know, you can't be having it. That's where I sit and can't walk around in this cockpit. Now, how do so I guess I need to get up there. Okay, so how do I that's the docking, that's how you get in. Yeah. Oh dear, what have I done? Oops. Okay, so oh bum. Oh there. Okay, so I need to get up there. So how do I get up there? This isn't a doorway, is it? Maximum may lower unexpectedly. Is that how you get in? Or that's not a fighter bay. Is that a cargo scoop? No, the cargo. That's the door. That's a cargo scoop. That's the cargo scoop then. So that's the cargo scoop. Hang on, let's get in. Let's get in. See if I can open the cargo scoop. I don't think you can. Let me have a look. Where's the ship? Cargo scoop. Nah, of course he's not going to do it. Oh, what have I done? Oh, team set beacon off. Oh, okay. Huh, okay. Hey, yeah, we're going to stop there. Thanks everyone for watching. Wasn't that interested, but I thought I'm playing it, might as well stream it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I've got 1.8. That's hundreds, thousands, millions. I got nearly 2 billion. Well, that's not bad, is it? Oh, I've got arcs. Oh, hang on. Oh, cancel. Ah, hang on a second. Can I buy something? Can I buy a ship? What can I buy for arcs? Buy arcs. Vehicle extras. Livery. Pre-built ships. Oh, you can get pre-built ships. Don't like these ones. The Kestrel, not happy about. Cashmere Explorer. It's middling. That is horrible. These Prospectors that's just an ugly looking ship. I don't know. It's like they're trying to fit in with, for instance, that. I don't know. It just looks, they're trying to get different styles in. For instance, this is Star Citizen. This is Star Trek. These horrible kits. Yuck. That's just to come in with, I don't know. I don't even know what that's about. Panther Clipper. Nah. Member, no. Crate Mark II. What is it? Upgraded laser mining jumpstart. It's got all bits on it. It's horrible. Don't put bits on it. The core set would be nice if it didn't have like 1,000 million lights on it. Aspect exploration jumpstart. So these like you want to get into trading straight away. Cobra Mark IV with a horrible kit. The Cobra Mark IV standard. I'm thinking of getting. Is it Cobra? That's horrible. Bounty Hunter Jumpstart Vulture. I bet that's not up engineered. Oh, it has engineered. It's got some engineered already. 3D pulse weapons, multi-cannon. Don't know. Oh, well, that's not too bad. They want 25,000. I've only got 2,000 something. So you go, oh, I'd like one of them, and you have to buy arcs, in-game currency for this. Let's see what else we got. We've got one of these Python 2s. I wasn't that impressed. Yeah. Let's get back. Vehicle extras. Then you got suit extras, like things you can buy, like weapons. But they're just, you know, suit customization. What do you want to look like? You know. Yeah, do you want to make myself look like this? Have some arm. Look, they want 8,000 for that. Yeah. Yeah, not really quite sure. Now, how can I can't get anything for that. Meanwhile, what's happening? Criminal factions after the loop. I don't know what any of this means. Full production. That's so you can buy them. What else we got? Anyhow. Wait, I need to have ships. Oh, don't do that. Where's my ships? Okay. Okay. Laters, everyone. Play Space Engineers. No, that's for nerds, Cliff. Yeah.